Okay, great. Well, it's so nice that you're here. Um, Today I have planned a short breath work, as we always do, to kind of let go of like all the buzzing and all the happening on the outside and bring the focus and the awareness back to the inside. And from there, I have prepared a visualization. So I'll take you on a little journey, and the journey is kind of fitting the weather conditions in Berlin, at least. So we're going on to a little snowy exploration. So even if there's no snow where you are right now, I'll take you to it. You can imagine it. Okay, then let's start. And the invitation is for you to do anything that you need to do right now, right? So if that means stretching your body, if that means getting up and giving it a little shake, really just feeling in what your body needs right now. And for me, if I have been sitting a long time and a long time in front of the computer, I always notice that I need kind of to straighten my back a little bit more exaggerated than I would normally do it, and also open the chest, maybe even lifting the chin a little bit and coming into this opposite position compared to when we sit in front of the computer. And I'm exaggerating a bit, right? But bringing that movement in. And also the invitation before we kind of come in and close the eyes to take a look around the space that you're in, if it's big, if it's small, if you know it very well, or if it's a new space that you're in. And allowing your nervous system to orientate yourself. And this might seem a bit silly, but it actually really helps us to then be able to close the eyes. Whew, and arrive in the space, in the mental space that we're in right now. The brain has a very ancient way of working, right? And this hunter-gatherer part of our brain needs to know that it's safe, that it's okay to close the eyes, bringing the awareness inwards and allowing everything that's happening around us outside of the space that we're in, allowing all of that to remain on the side for the next 25 minutes. And then take a moment to land in your own body here. Maybe feeling the body parts that are touching the ground, the floor, the chair underneath you. Knowing that you're being held here, that you can let all of your weight melt into the chair, melt into the floor. There's nothing that you need to be holding right now. And then bring your awareness to your breath. And just notice how it flows in and out of your body. And notice if this is effortless, if it's challenging. And there's no right, there's no wrong here. And then allow the breath to flow in a little bit deeper, a little bit fuller into your body. And as you exhale, you may open the mouth, allow a little sigh to come out. And with every breath that you take, imagine that you're caressing your body from the inside. And we will continue to breathe in through the nose. And for the exhale, open the mouth, let it go. As you inhale, push the crown of your head towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, bring some softness, some relaxation into the body. Inhale, maybe straighten the spine just a little bit. And as you exhale, soften the muscles in the face, especially the forehead, the space between the eyebrows, the jaw. Inhale, straighten just a tiny bit. Exhale, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to lift the body. And exhale to soften it. Inhale and feel the breath flow into the belly. The belly expands, becomes really big. And as you exhale, soften all the muscles in your belly and your pelvic floor. We hold a lot of tension in these spaces of our body. And with every exhale, just let 1% of it go. We'll stay with the breath. We continue to breathe in through the nose and exhale through the open mouth. Now we'll start counting up to 5 for the inhale and 5 for the exhale. So wherever you are in the rhythm of your breath, take one more deep inhale. And then open the mouth, sigh it out. And then inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open the mouth and release for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 2, 3, 4, 5. And then inhale and continue in your own pace. And if your mind takes you away, always come back to the breath. What a gift that there's nothing else to do right now except to be here and breathe. And at the next exhale, you can let go of this type of breathing and return to the natural rhythm of your breath. Observing the inhales and the exhales. And I'll take you here onto a little journey. There's nothing you need to do. You can lean back and relax. And imagine that you're standing. You're wearing big, warm snow boots, a heavy and thick coat to keep you warm. You're wearing woolen gloves, a nice cozy scarf wrapped around your neck, and a hat. You pulled it deep down your forehead, it's covering your ears. And then in your mind's eye, you open the eyes and look to the floor, and it's all white. You're standing in the snow. And around you, there's little else than snow. There are trees grouping into a forest close by. On your back, there's a big mountain. And in front of you, you can see down into a valley. But there's little else to see than white. The white snow covering the ground, snow covering the trees. And from the sky, very slowly, gently, snowflakes are falling down. You can sense the crisp air in your face. There is not much else that you can hear except your own breathing and the silence that you only encounter in the middle of a snowy mountain in winter. And then you feel this urge to start walking. And you put one foot in front of the other. With every step you take, you can hear that crisp sound when your shoe touches the snow and sinks into it a little bit. Nobody has walked here before. You put one foot in front of the other. It's not easy to walk here, so you have to lean to the sides with every step that you take. You walk slowly into the direction of the trees, of the forest that you see in front of you. This white forest with glimpses of green trees shimmering through. And there is a yearning in you. You don't know for what yet, but that yearning, that longing keeps you walking, keeps you moving. And then you reach the trees and take a little path through the trees into the forest. And although you've never been here, you know this path, you've walked on it before. It feels so familiar. You walk among the trees, still feeling the snow underneath your feet with every step that you take. In this piercing, biting cold, but it's not uncomfortable. It's frosty, but inside you feel warm. And there's still the silence around you. Except of the sounds that you make when you step into the snow. And you can hear your own breathing. And it's a little bit moist around your face as you're breathing into your scarf. But there's something else that you notice here. There's a smell. It smells like burnt wood. And it's true, like the wood that makes a really nice warm fire. Maybe this is the longing that you felt inside. And suddenly you come to a clearing. It's a clearing in the middle of the trees. There's a small cabin. And now you know where the smell comes from, as you can see smoke arising from that little cabin. It's completely made out of wood. There's snow everywhere, on the roof, on the little terrace in front of it, on the 3 steps leading towards it. There are icicles hanging from the roof too. And you're so curious, so curious. You step towards that little cabin. You take those 3 steps to the patio. And here you stomp onto the wooden planks to get rid of the snow on your shoes. Kind of shake yourself, let all that snow fall off. And then you take a step towards the door. You knock on it 3 times. There's no sound. Nobody opened. You knock again 3 times. But nothing. But you're just so curious. So you dare to press the handle down and open the door. You take a peek inside and you see a nice warm fire burning. It's so cozy inside. So you take a step in, you close the door, keep the cold outside. Take off your shoes, the gloves, the coat, the big scarf, and the hat. You put it all down. And then you move closer towards the fire. There is a carpet in front of it. It looks so warm and cozy, so snuggly. And you've been outside for a long time. You can feel your cold fingers. Your face is still cold, and you go closer towards the fire. You sit down, stretch your arms to put your hands close to the warmth of the fire. There's a blanket next to you in a wooden basket. You take it and wrap it around you. You gaze into the fire and you can hear it crackling. And as you're sitting here and gazing into the fire, you can feel your body coming back alive. You feel the warmth, the heat flowing through you. And then you can also start moving your real body again in real life, feeling the body parts that are touching the ground, feeling the fingers, bringing in some soft and gentle movement while you're still being warmed by the sizzling fire in front of you. And you start deepening the breath, inhaling again through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. And open the mouth, sigh it out. One more time. Inhale deeply for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold it here. And then open the mouth, let it go. And one last time, take a deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold it here. And then open the mouth, sigh it all out. In your own time, can slowly come back. And whenever you feel ready to open the eyes, the invitation is to gaze around the space that you're in, right? There's probably no fire, maybe some snow outside. And whenever you're ready, you can come back to our virtual screen here. And I thank you so much for having taken the time to join me today.